All right, boys.
いいなこのお店。お兄ちゃん。
Welcome back to another video. Before I start this video, I really want to say thank you guys so much for 7.8k, and we're literally almost there to 7.9. Thank you guys so much for smacking that subscribe button, enjoying the content, and vibing with me over here.
お帰りなさいませ、ご主人様。
Also, I do have some special videos ready to upload. I do have that Dio, every Dio meme ready. I have various ones that I can't wait to drop for you guys. So over the next few days, we should see some good ones on the channel. So I hope you guys are ready for that as well. In today's video, we got the tier list. Obviously, it is almost, in fact, the following month. We finished March. We are now almost here to April. Hope you guys are ready for all of the cool banners coming out over here in April, because it's going to be a pretty stacked month over here on Global, and I'm actually really hyped for it. So without any other delay, we'll jump into the video. So if you haven't already smacked that subscribe button, consider doing so. Because this is a tier list, can we hit 400 likes on this video? That is insane. Highest I've ever said it. Can we crack it? Smack that like button if you haven't already. Now, without any other delay, let's jump straight into the video. Alright, so here is the tier list. Now, I gotta preface a few things before you guys start, losing your mind. Everything I show here is my opinion, and it's not ordered left to right, okay? It is just thrown on there. I know people are already getting their comments ready saying, Bro, what? Yes. So I didn't order it left to right. Why is that, you may be asking? Because when I do that in previous tier lists, everyone ends up thinking that they're bad, right? That the units that I'm saying are, somehow bad because I'm not putting them up over on insane. So let's say where Arthur is, if I don't put the unit here, they're not going to level it up. They're just going to wait till the end. I honestly recommend, if the unit is on God, if it's on insane, start leveling them up, start using them. If they're here on solid, you can also use them. Most of them are. On meh, you can take a look at that after you finish everything above. All of that, just wanted to make that clear because there are a lot of new players joining the game during this time, and I've seen a lot of new players because of ReZero. This collab, I don't know how people found out about it so fast, but everyone knows about it. A lot of people are joining the game during this time, so this is a tier list to help you out. And for veteran players and all of that, we got over here the April tier list, so let's get into it. First off, to explain my decision, yes, I still feel that Assault Melee is God, okay? I've been using him in PvP, and I've been clapping, bro. He's such a clean unit. Sure, he's waiting for Chandler and Cusack, he's waiting for more demons to drop, but overall, one of my favorite units in the game. But that's all I practically wanted to explain. I think you guys understand most of the other ones. Yes, I don't have that many on insane now. I changed it up from last time just because I feel like the gap was a little bit more recently. So again, that is why there's more units over here on solid than insane. I just kind of combine them together just to understand that. But we are here for the new units, right? The units that are going to be dropping. Twigo, nah, man, he's God. But people are gonna roast me for that. I'll put him at solid. Twigo there's two Twigos. What the hell? Well, we got double the Twigo. You can never go wrong with double the Twigo. But everything here is going to be reset. Why? I really feel like the slime units might get an addition, not an addition, a kick up in the game, right? They're gonna get even more stronger now that this unknown race meta is back into it, because we know the slime units are of that unknown race. So that is why I threw them down here, so I can talk about these ones. Denzel is going to be on that free banner coming up in this next month. We also have Merlin coming up in the next month. We have Valenti coming up. We have the ReZero units also coming up. Obviously, we know that. So let's jump into this. Let's break it down. Let's see what we got. Starting off with Merlin, I already know people are going to be salty. I'm going to put Merlin all the way at insane, okay? Merlin's insane. She's cracked. She destroys, but she's not God tier yet, okay? She needs a little bit of work. With this unknown race team, she could easily, go above Melly, probably, if we were to order it left to right. She would definitely, demolish. She could even kick down Melly to insane, but I still feel like Melly's a God tier unit. And if, after I get this on Global, after I try it out myself, after seeing it on JP, first of all, big first impression. When she first dropped, it was an atrocious unit. I said, don't summon. Now, with this entire 20% boost from, Ram right here, I'm going to put her on insane. Her passive will make the unknown race teams beautiful. Also, there were a few comments on my previous videos where people said, don't even try and invest in the unknown race. SR Aaron will destroy. Bro, there's not many people that have SR Aaron at this point, honestly. But I guess you're correct. Yes, his passive is 20% extra damage to unknown race enemies. So I guess you could say that, but honestly, still feel like this team is going to be insane. Going up next, I gotta say, Valenti is pretty much insane. She is going to, be a really fun unit in PvP, but do I recommend you summon on her? No. Definitely not. Right now, there are way better banners coming out soon. I don't want you guys to go and invest on that banner without, thinking about it, because if you go 600 on the Valenti banner, no chance you get someone on ReZero and Merlin. You got to pick out of those probably two. So let's say you go ReZero and Merlin, or you go Valenti and Merlin. Either way you do it, you should be able to make it. But definitely an insane unit. Her crit resistance is super high. I think someone told me in my comments also, she is the second highest unit of the game with combat class. So keep that in mind. If you still want to summon for her, you can. But I definitely feel like those two units are insane, and I do feel like Merlin goes on to God for a little bit with this new unknown race meta. But for now, I will kick her down over here because I already know I'm going to get those comments saying, bro, what are you talking about? Next up, we have Red Easton. Honestly, I would put her on solid. She's not insane, right? But I think that her passive could work in some formats. Not one of the better ones. I will put her under solid. Now, we have Beatrice, and Beatrice is off, okay? She's okay. Definitely I would put her under solid because we still don't have much info about her. Like, I haven't gotten a chance to see how good she works on global. But if I were to, she'd be the first meh unit. She's decent, bro. She's definitely a PvE sweat. She'll do good in PvE. I don't know, definitely not insane, honestly. She's borderline solid meh. I know people are gonna say, bro, what are you talking about? Don't insult my waifu like that. And if that's your waifu, sorry. But I still feel like she's okay, right? She's not the greatest. She definitely needs to get a little bit of help. She's, I don't know, her passive's mediocre. Her attack cards are fine. Really haven't seen much talk about her. No one really hypes her up. So she is, out of the entire collab, she is the worst unit in the collab. Okay, I'm sorry, I gotta say it, but I will leave her at solid for now. There are so many opportunities to make this unit even better. Maybe we just haven't found this the same or the entire team we need with her. So I will leave her at solid, but just understand she's probably meh. So now the next one, Emilia, insane. I am sorry, Emilia is too good in the game. Have you seen her passive? It's so fun. Have you seen her freeze ability? It's amazing. She's got LV ult if you can 6-6 her, or if you even can get extra dupes of her. She's going to shred. Again, really have high hopes for this unit. When it drops on global also, I can't wait to make showcases for all these units. Out of every banner I've went through, I feel like ReZero will be my favorite one just because of the characters and the entire the passives, bro. 20% boost to unknown. For this one, it is, I think she also Rem has a really good passive. Hers is if you attack her twice in the same turn, it actually freezes that character. That's her passive. Really good. And then again, that LV ult, I would definitely put her under insane. For Rem, I would also, bro, they're really good units. Now, like, a few of them might fall on the edge of insane to solid, but for these three, I still feel like they could be up here in insane. They deserve it. Rem is a damage dealer. She's a tank. She's like, what is that? What is a damage dealer? Like Derry, I guess you'd say. When she hits really hard. If you can, max her team out, if you can try and play it correctly, put Rem on bench or Ram on bench, and then have that 20% boost, unknown race allies, all of that. This could be one of the better collabs. It could even rival KOF. With KOF, we had the Ignites from Kyo, which was broken. We had Rugel's Pierce Rate, which was broken. You had Mai's, I think, like, her passive was okay. Really good unit, good for demon raids. And then you had Athena's passive, which was like a PvE thing. So if you think about it, they kept that same idea with this collab. All of their passives were somehow good for the long run, because if you think about it, Athena's, I think, like, removes an ult gauge at the start of a turn or something like that. So with this, kind of does the same thing. Really good. So next up, we have Denzel. I'm gonna put Denzel at meh. He'll be the first unit we put on meh today. I really feel like he'll need a little bit of teams. For a free unit, he'll go to solid, but I still feel like he's meh. He can work at some things. He can really do some good stuff, but he's borderline solid, borderline meh. He's in the middle, right? So he's okay. I would definitely leave him on meh for now. I haven't, again, seen too much of him popping off. He has his good ability, which is like the curse ability, Dead Man, something like that. With that ability, it actually can hold some really good things in PvP. It is a free unit, so if it were, if I were to say for a free unit, definitely would fall under solid. You don't have to summon for him, so don't you worry. I think you can get him for free 2-6. Because I think you get it once on the tickets, and then you get him once on the like challenge area. So, and then if you get him on Merlin's banner because he's on rate up, you can also get him more. So right now I will leave him in meh. Decent unit. For the slime units though, I could see them actually fall under solid to meh. Maybe because of this entire new passive. I could see them make a nice comeback. I would say some of them were like, that's where they were previously in my last video. I could definitely see them get kicked up to meh, maybe even farther up. Right now, I will leave them in meh, all of them, because, yo, they could have something good. Rimuru, I don't know about Rimuru, but definitely Benimaru will move up. Milim, maybe. Definitely, we gotta see a revamp of these units. Netmarble, you gotta make it happen. The slime collab is literally the most, like, made fun of collab in the entire game. They're the most useless units. I'm sorry for insulting the units. No, my bad, but definitely should have been a little bit stronger. Even the attack on tiny units weren't as great. Sure, Levi's passive is pretty good. Sure, Mikasa here and there can pop off. Like, it's sad to say, but SR Aaron is actually the best unit out of all of them, and he was the free SR. Because first of all, you got him 6/6. Second of all, he was just his passive. He's just the, the SR Terrieri. Really wish these, units can get a revamp, maybe even a part 2, a rerun, something like that. But definitely, I hope you guys agree with my tier list here. If I put them under or nah, please don't take a look at them, wait on them. Definitely not the greatest of units. Don't invest your materials on them. Meh. They're decent. They're going to make a comeback. They could, at some point, pop off. Blue Fraugen's there. Yes, I know. I left him over there just because, I don't know. Blue Fraugen definitely is not one of my type of cards. He is a good unit, but it's just a little too complicated to keep using him like that. Everyone else in here is, a pretty decent pick. Over in solid, I hope you guys agree with me on this one. Yes, most of these are solid units. Yes, I think I don't have to explain any of them. Hawk and Oslo, definitely solid unit. Yeah, I think you guys can all understand that. For insane, I'm ready for the beef. I'm ready for the comments to go, bro, they're just putting waifus up there. Dude, they're actually good. Check them out. Check out showcase videos of them. Emilia's cracked. Rem is insane. Ram's passive for the unknown race is broken. Yes, I feel like, Festal Merlin can get kicked up to God because of this. And yes, I still feel like Valenti is definitely insane. She's actually, like, amazing. I would put her on God, but the banner is horrible, and it's a horrible time to summon for her. So I don't want to encourage you guys to, mess up on a future banner right now by summoning on this. So that is where the tier maker or the tier list stands. There you go. Let me know what you guys are thinking about it. Did you enjoy this? Did you agree? Did you disagree? Was anything I said incorrect for you? Let me know in the comments down below. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, notifications on. Now, we'll continue our road to 8K. I'll catch you guys next one. Laters!